Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get into that good, bad, and ugly. Of course, I talked about Davante Adams. Great start, 5 of 64, 7 targets. A nice little relief valve for Derek Carr. A nice weapon. They're having they're having a hard time covering him. Not only with let's see, Asante Samuel Jr. Michael Davis has been on him. Drew Tranquil got a good mismatch on that. Very well. Mad Max in this defensive line. Max is creating havoc. He needs to get a sack, though. He does have a quarterback hit. He's creating havoc in the backfield. Defense, that nice goal, fourth down stand there, getting the ball back. Really good. As far as the bad, Josh Jacobs, I'm kind of tired of him. To be honest with you, 5 carries, 12 yards. Terrible block, caused the sack. Derwin James came in. Inexcusable, and quite frankly, it looks like he's kind of half-assing it out there, in my opinion. And then some of the play calling, we had a 3rd and 1, and we have Brandon Bolden out there, really? I mean, we drafted 2 guys that can run on the inside. We have Josh Jacobs, even though he's half-assing it. You know, where's Zamir White? You know, that didn't make any sense, and of course it didn't work. And then the ugly, I got to put it with these refs. I mean, this game was pretty even until this wonderful little play happened. This guy was actually stutter stepping. He's actually 2 yards away from the end zone. And if we hold up, he's just going to fall in and get a touchdown. And basically he went and slid at the very, very last second. We went over the top of him, and flags were everywhere, of course. And then later on, there was a holding call, plain pass interference call on Abdullah. Not called, of course. They said they're the announcers even said, oh, they're letting a play. No, these refs suck ass. They're terrible. And, that was kind of the turning point. They ended up getting 4 fresh set of downs at the goal line. Of course, they scored, and then things kind of went downhill from there. Unfortunately, as far as the game preview goes, what I talked about, the 4 keys to the game, we don't have any sacks. We have 2 quarterback hits. This needs to come up. No turnovers yet. I'm looking forward to the second half here. And Eckler's been kind of kept in check. Fortunately, we had that turnover, that interception at the end, gave him another 7 points. And as far as 0 sacks, the Luminor gave up 1 sack. Once they moved Mac over, I could totally see that happening. And then they gave up 2 other sacks. That was on the left side. I talked about Josh Jacobs' half-ass blocking, and the other one was, I believe, Bolden blocking. So I'm not going to give that necessarily to the line. That was kind of more of a coverage sack anyway, to be honest with you. Carr had a lot of time. Should have gotten rid of the ball. Running game's not really going here. It's a lot of pass. I thought we would control the game. I'm not really happy with the play calling, especially early on. There should have been a lot more running of the ball here to keep this Chargers offense in check. And we just did not do that. And unfortunately, I've had a lot of technical issues here. I'm living in California, and they're cutting the power off every 5 minutes. My initial live stream got busted out, so I kind of missed a good part of the halftime, and the game is already going. And Davante Adams had a big carry and run after the catch, so looks like we're getting it back together. I'm going to end it right here. We will be going live tomorrow night, electricity permitting, of course. Hopefully it's late enough that good old Governor Newsom and his Nazi dictatorship doesn't screw us up any longer. I want to thank you for watching this. I figured nobody's going to watch this live because I keep getting knocked off. That's understandable. However, I do appreciate you watching this on live stream or on the replay rather. And let's see what the Raiders can do in the second half.